my birthday. And at 34, I have a better understanding of who I am than ever before. I took a little break from YouTube while work got crazy because balancing 2 little kids and a full-time job is a lot, on top of dance instructor training and a YouTube channel. And you know what? I used to feel bad about even skipping 1 week, and then somebody said, it's okay to take a break when things get crazy. And you know what? They're right. But I'm back. Welcome to Worldly Families. I'm Justine Janae Bailey. Traveling to over 40 countries and living abroad has opened my eyes to new ways of being and doing, and I am all about helping you expand your horizons so you can live and parent more intentionally and more joyfully. This is a one-take video because, let's be real, I got stuff to do. I gotta celebrate. So I'm just gonna tell you quickly about who I am, because I feel like I'm just figuring it out. I'm finally figuring it out. All right, yesterday I got diagnosed with ADHD. Oh my gosh. So much of my life makes so much sense now. All of the things that I've struggled with, I've always had this feeling like I was half alien, like I just wasn't wired the same way as everybody else. I didn't fit into the same box, but I was always trying so hard to fit into the perfect box, and I just couldn't. It's such a relief to just know, oh, it's because I'm not wired the same way. I am not neurotypical. I am wired differently, and that's so cool. It has also given me all these superpowers, and I just feel so grateful to know so that I can manage it better. I can educate myself. I can find community and support, and that to me is why having the label is important. It helps me find others and know myself better and be supported, and I don't know. I'm feeling so relieved and so grateful to have this knowledge. That's one thing, ADHD. Second thing, I'm queer, I'm bisexual, and you know what? I love those labels. People have different thoughts about labels, and that is fine, to each their own. But for me, I love being bisexual. I love being queer. The more that I've dived into the queer community, the more that I've just realized it is totally and utterly this place of true love and acceptance. I love it so much. I figured out that I was bisexual in 2018, but I never really found the community. And now that I'm diving in. I created a bisexual book club. It's so fun. I'm so nerdy. I feel like I'm not alone. I'm not the only one experiencing these things. Also, there's a very high correlation between neurodivergence and queerness. It's called neuroqueer. It's a whole thing I'm just starting to learn about. I'll keep you informed. Third thing, I am pretty damn sure that I am wired for ethical non-monogamy. I know for a fact that I'm capable of being in love with more than one person at the same time. And that's cool. It's like more love is more love. My heart is just exploding with love right now. And it has enhanced every area of my life. So there's that. I feel just so free right now. I feel like all of the versions of me in these different areas of my life are converging. And for the first time, I feel like I'm able to just be me everywhere. It feels so good. So I was trying to be perfect in this little perfect box, and I couldn't do that. And now that I realize, it's because I'm not meant to be in any box. None of us are. We're all meant to live outside the box, to think outside the lines, to be who we are everywhere. And the more confident I get in that, the more that I practice that, the more that I show up, even at work, as who I truly am, the more positive feedback I get for that, the more people are like, oh, this is so refreshing. This is amazing. I support you. And then people become more vulnerable and more authentic, and it just has this ripple effect. So I hope that this video inspires you to share who you are everywhere, at work, anywhere. Just tell people the truth. Tell people what you're really thinking, what you're really feeling. Not some made-up excuse to make them feel more comfortable or to manage their feelings, but just be you. So that's what I've learned. This is where I'm at 34. I'm loving it. My mom always makes up this little rhyme every single year since I can even remember, probably since before I was born. Every birthday she has like 63 and feeling free or something like that. So she made one up for me for this year, and it's 34, love and abundance galore. And I think she just hit the nail on the head. My mom knows me. She's amazing. So that said, happy birthday to me. I think this has to be my favorite birthday ever, and all I've done is go to the hot tub in the morning, clean, take a nap. People are like, don't clean, it's your birthday. And I'm like, but I want to clean. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I feel like. And now I get to make a YouTube video, which is like, I just love having this creative expression. I've realized like one of the ADHD traits is often creativity and entrepreneurship and all of that. That's always drawn me and pulled me in and, been part of who I want to be. It's like, oh, this explains a lot. So that said, I hope y'all have my birthday, an amazing October 28th, and more to come. I feel like I have just, entered a whole new chapter, a whole new era, like finally burst out of some kind of whatever was holding me back before is no longer. And I also feel like, man, everything that I've accomplished so far, while I had ADHD and I had no idea, while it was queer and I had no idea, like now that I know these things, it's like, man, I can learn how to harness the energy of that, how to harness the power, the superpowers of that. There's superpowers in those identities. And what am I capable of next? Stay tuned.
Hi.
This is Jade, my baby girl. Kiss. You know what happens when you act like your authentic self? Then your kids do too. Look at this awesome haircut and cool face. You're the best.